the subways of New York and is sucked into the wall to regain consciousness underground. This is the story of Rail.
Right out of place, yet the Broadway street scene finds a focus in its face. Somehow its lying there brings a stillness to the air. No man-made light at night is very bright. The snow white washing dim as the neons dim to the code of white. Real imperial Aerosol kid wipes his gun. He's forgotten what he did, and the man lies down. And the Stardust King spits out his scorn. While the women you control your blind. Don't look at me, I'm not your kind. I'm something inside me has just begun. Lord knows what I have done. And the love lies down. into my eyes, and the dust settles on my skin, making a crust I cannot move in. And I'm hovering like a fly, waiting for the windshield on the freeway. Don't tell me this is dying, 'cause I ain't changed that much. The only sound is water drops. I wonder where the hell I am. Some kind of jam. Cuckoo cocoon, I've come to do something. There's nothing I can recognize. paradise. This is nowhere that I've known, with no sign of life at all. I guess that I'm alone, and I feel so secure. And I know this can't be real, but I feel good. Cuckoo, cocoon, and I come to do soon for you. Some kind of cave. What could have saved me? Cuckoo, cocoon, have I come to do soon for you? Sunshine in my stomach, like I just rocked my baby to sleep. I got sunshine in my stomach, but I can't keep me from creeping. Sleep, sleep, deep in the deep. It's the last great adventure left to mankind. Screams a drooping lady, offering her dream dolls at less than extortionate prices. And as the notes and coins are taken out, I'm taken in to the factory floor. A liquid of lifeless package ready to use. It's a grand parade of lifeless package, just need a fuse. Got people stocked in every shade, must be doing well with trade. Stamped, addressed in non-fatality that evens out that personality with profit potential. Marked by sound, I can recognize some of the production line. No bite at all in labor bondage is a wrinkled badness on the human bandage. Lifeless package ready to use. It's a grand parade of lifeless package just infused. The hall runs like clockwork, their hands marked out the time. Empty in their fullness, like a frozen pantomime. Everyone's a sense representative, wearing troubles in its right. This
Thank you very much. At this particular point in the story, our hero Rail is moving underground into an almost perfect reconstruction of the streets of New York City. And with his childhood memories, he begins to think of his first romantic adventures and how he had purchased a book titled, from a cheap discount bookstore, Erogenous Zones and Difficulties in Overcoming Finding Them. His first romantic adventure, after many months of study of the aforementioned book, he mastered his motions from initial arousal to completion in a mere 78 seconds, leaving his opposite number not even remotely titillated, and he was left cuddling his own prickly porcupine. With the porcupine, he found himself on a very soft, carpeted corridor, with thousands of little people kneeling and crawling obsessively towards a heavy wooden door, through which a spiral staircase would lead them into a chamber with 32 other doors, only one of which could get any of them out.
I see faces and traces of home back in New York City. So you think I'm a tough kid? Is that what you heard? Will I like to see some action? And it gets into my blood. They call me the trailblazer, an electric razor. I'm a picture in a chain gang. We've all been needing pain. Yes, we roll a storm. Yes, we roll a storm. As the weekends leave in the chain. Let me out and bounty out when I was just 17. I have to get it out of me. What I You say I must be crazy, 'cause I don't care who I am, who I am. I don't know, it's me now. And I'm not good at shit. I don't care who I love. I don't care who I go on. It's your mess I'm stuck in. I really don't belong. When I clean out my bottle in the high with gasoline, you tell nobody about in the bed. That's me. Bad. As I cuddle the porcupine, he said I have none to blame but me. Now my heart deep in here, time to shave it off, it off. No time for romance, but come on, tell me how it's really for real. No time for romantic escape, but come on, tell me how it's really for real. yes, oh Lord, I need that now. The day your judgment's come, I joke a bet that I'll be resting for the testing, digesting every word the experts say. Erogenous songs, I love you. Without you, what would a bomb do? Found a girl I wanted to date. Thought I better get it straight. When the Bible becomes too late, don't mean nothing to fate. I study every line, every page in the book. Now I got the real thing here. I'm gonna take a look, take a look. I'm counting out time, hoping it goes like a planet, 'cause I understand it. Look, I found the hot spots, figures 1 to 9. Still counting out time. I got my finger on the button, don't say nothing, just lie there still and I'll get you turned on just fine. Erogenous songs, I love you. Without you, what would a boy do? But you go with 1 or 6. Bit of trouble in zone number 7. Gotta remember all of my tricks. 7 ahead in number 11. Crucial responses with dilation of the pupil. Honey, get hip. It's time to 1C. To 1 zip, 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 whoopee. Over, passing over. I'm counting out time. Reaction none too heavy. Please don't slap me. I'm a reverend man, and the books in I could not say. Still counting out time. Unexpected distress for my mistress. Get my money back from the bookstore right away. Erogenous song, I question you. Without you, what would a boy do? Without you, what would a boy do? Without you, mankind had gone through the blue. Those lines were under my naked feet. It feels soft and warm, gives off some kind of heat. A son of mine that scurries into flame to be destroyed. Imaginary creatures are trapped in birth on celluloid. Please cling to the golden fleece, hoping they'll find peace. Each thought and gesture a caught in celluloid. There's no hiding in my memory. There's no room to avoid. The crawlers cover the floor in the red ochre corridor. For my second sight of people take more lifeblood than before. They're moving in time
to a heavy wooden door where the needle's eye is winking, closing on the floor. The carpet crawlers, he dare callers. You gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. There's only one direction in the faces that I see. It's upward to the ceiling where the chamber's said to be. Like the forest fire, sunlight that takes root in every tree. They are pulled up by the magnet, believing they're free. The carpet crawlers, leave their callers. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out.
My man and Superman are held in kryptonite, and the wise and foolish virgins giggle with their bodies glowing bright. A harvest feast is lit by candlelight. It's the bottom of a staircase that spirals out of sight. The carpet crawlers heed their callers. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. The porcelain mannequin with shattered skin feels attack, and the eager fat lift of their pictures, they carry all they lack. The penguin has congealed, which is sent out through the crack. So Barbara takes the stickleback. The carpet crawlers eat their callers. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in. Got to get in to get out. We've got to get in to get out. We've got to get in to get out. The carpet crawlers eat their callers. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. the stairs, there's hundreds of people running around to all the bars, trying to find themselves an audience. Their deductions need applause. The rich man stands in front of me, the poor man behind my back. They believe they can control the game, but the juggler holds another pack. I need someone to believe in, someone to trust. I need someone to believe in, someone to trust. I'd rather trust a countryman than a town man. You can judge by his eyes, take a look if you can. You smile through his guard. Survival dreams hard. I'd rather trust a man who works with his hands. He looks at you once, you know he understands. Don't eat his shit when you're out in the field. Down here, I'm so alone with my fear, with everything that I hear, every single door that I walk through. Again. I've got to find my own way. The priest and the magician sing along the chants that they have ever heard. They're all calling out about me. Even academics searching printed word. My father to the left of me, my mother to the right. Like everyone else, they're pointing, but nowhere feels quite right. I need someone to believe in, someone to trust. I need someone to believe in, someone to trust. Rather trust a man who doesn't shout what he's found. There's no need to sell if you're homeward bound. If I choose a side, won't take me for a ride. Back inside this chamber of so many doors, I've nowhere to hide. I'd give you all of my dreams if you'd help me find a door that doesn't lead me back again. Take me away.
Thank you. Okay. So right now, Rail is taken by a blind lady named Lily White Lilith through an underground maze into a large, dark, round cave. And as she leaves him on a cold stone throne, the cave gets a little darker and colder, and he hears this strange whirring sound, and he sees a light, glimmering light, entering the cave from a small passageway, which gets brighter and whiter and brighter, until it's a super soap-sad white, filling the room.
She could hear me too, but I could see that she was totally blind. From a pale face and a pale skin, a moonlight shine, lily white lily. She gonna take you through the tunnel of night. Lily white lily, she gonna lead you right. Began to grow. She said, let me feel the way the breezes blow, and I'll show you where I go. So I followed her into a big round cage. She said, they're coming for you now, don't be afraid. And she sat me down on a cold stone throne, carved in jade, lily white lily. She gonna take you through the tunnel of night. She gonna lead you right. Use me in my darkness. To face my fear, and the darkness closes in on me. I can hear a whirring sound growing near. I could see the corner of the tunnel lit up by whatever's coming near. Two golden globes float into the room, and a blaze of white light fills the air. my sweetheart, this is the one for me. Time to meet the finish. Oh boy, the running man is out of death. Feel cold and old, it's getting hard to catch my breath. It's back to ash. Yeah, now you've had your flashboard. The rocks in time compress your blood to oil, your flesh to cold. Not everybody's gold. Anyway, they say she goes on a pale horse, but I'm sure I keep a train. Oh boy, I don't even feel no pain. I guess I must be driving myself insane. Terminal, just sounds like a rolling heaven. To be so profound when everything you are is dying on the ground. I feel a pull on the rope, let me out of the rainbow. I could have been exploded in space, different orbits for my bones. Not me, just quietly buried in stones. Keep the daylight open with my maker. See me stretch, yeah, but God till I still get the doorbell rings, and it's good morning rain. So sorry you had to wait. She won't be long, yeah. She's very, very late.
Mr. Phil Collins on our immediate left. Those of you familiar with the problems of drummers, the afflictions, will know the only way the lumps and bumps can be correctly removed is the operation, the severing of the sexual organs. This is performed in this colony of slipper men, mark the word, slipper men, by a notorious Dr. Diaper, reformed sniper, who for a very small fee will guarantee to remove your very own windscreen wiper. And the windscreen wipers of Rail and his brother John are neatly deposited into small yellow plastic, fully sterilised, don't worry, tubes. And all of a sudden a big black bird comes out of the air, grabs Rail's little yellow plastic tube, flies all the way down a narrow tunnel, drops it into a large area of gushing water called ravine, where Rail sees his drowning brother John.
Here comes a supernatural anesthetist. If he wants you to snuff it, all he has to do is puff it. It's
such a fine dancer.
He knows he must be near. He finds a long passageway lit by a chandelier. Each step he takes, the perfumes change from familiar fragrance to flavor strange. Magnificent chamber meets his eye. Inside a long rosewater pool is shrouded by fine mist. Stepping in the moist silence with a warm breeze he's gently kissed. Thinking he is quite alone, he enters the pool as if it were his own. But ripples on the sweet pink water reveal some company he thought. Rail stands astonished, doubting his sight, struck by beauty, gripped in fright. 3 vermilion snakes on a female face, the smallest motion filled with grace. Muted melodies fill the echoing hall. fear beside him. He trusts in beauty blind. He slips into the nectar, leaving his shredded claws behind. With their tongues they test, taste, and judge all that is mine. They move in a series of caresses and ride up and down my spine. As they nibble the fruit of my flesh, I feel no pain, only a magic that a name would stain. With the first drop of my blood in their veins, their faces are convulsed in mortal pains. The fairest cries, we all have loved you, rail. Each empty snake-like body floats, silent sorrow in empty boats. A sickly soreness fills the room, the bitter harvest of a dying bloom. Looking for motion, I know I will not find. I stroke the coals now turning pale, in which I lay entwined. All of you, your flesh that remains I will take as my food. It is the stench of garlic that lingers on my chocolate fingers. Looking behind me, the water turns icy blue. The lights are dim, and once again the stage is set for you. Suddenly black cloud come down from the sky. It's a supersized blackbird, sure can fly. a sense of yesteryear. A window in the back of his head reveals his home amidst the streets. Subway sounds, the sounds of complaint, the smell of acid on his paint as he calls out anger in a blood-red band. Destroy tomorrow by an unknown hand. My home. Is this the way out from the N.Y.C? Or just an entrance to another dream? And the light dies down, 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 down on Broadway. But as the skylight beckons him to leave, he hears a scream from far below. Within the raging water rise the form of Brother John, cries for help. The gate is fading now, but open wide. But John is drowning. I must decide between the freedom I have and the red trees. I'd have stayed forever in this forsaken place. Hey John! He makes for the river and the gate is gone. Back to the void where it came from. And the light dies down, 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 down on Broadway. tumbling all around me. If I won't draw the line, I gotta ditch my fear, take a dive. Well, I still got my drive to survive. Evil Knievel, you got nothing on me. John is drifting out of sight. It's only at the turning point that you find out how you fight. In the cold, feel the cold all around, and the rush of crashing water surrounds me with its sound. Striking out to reach you, I can't get through to the other side. And you're racing in the rapids, there's only one way, that's to ride. Taken down by the undertow, and I'm spiraled down a riverbed. My fire is burning low, catching hold of a rock that's full. I'm waiting for John to be very fast. We hold together, and shoot the rapids fast. And when the water slows down, the dog and the king have no one left to keep. And it's hang on, John, we're out of this at last. Something's changed, that's not your face. It's mine, it's mine. the summer is cooking in your hometown. It is chicken, it is eggs, it is in between your legs. Walking like the moon, leaving your cocoon. It is a jigsaw, it is purple haze. Let us dance in one place, but it's not our past. eyes beholds a meddling. Which has shaped this planet soil. Now the rain has come to end. Has life again destroyed life? Do they play elsewhere? Do they know more than their childhood games? Maybe there is a shady tale. This is the end of man's long life. Judge not this race by empty remains. You judge God by his creatures with your dead. For now the leaves unshed his tail. This is the end of man's long life. Life belongs to life as one. I think not now your journey's done. For though your ship be sturdy, no mercy as the sea. When you survive on the ocean of the air, come ancient children, you say, this is my body comes to the way. Sadly now your thoughts turn to the stars. When you're gone, you know you never can go. Watcher of the skies, watcher of all. This is your fate alone, this fate is your own.
We're going to pursue with an older song, which we're sure you know.
It's actually the story of a little wooden musical box.
Of a kingdom beyond the skies, but I'm lost within this half world. It hardly seems to matter now. Play me my song. Play me my song. Here it comes again. Just a little bit more time left to live out my life. Na 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 na. Here it comes again, 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 again. Play me my song. Here it comes again. was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. So he called for his pipe, and he called for his bow, and he called for his fiddlers three. But the clock tick-tock on the mantelpiece, and I want, and I feel, and I touch, and I know.
She's got time. Push back your hair and let me get to know your face. She's a lady. She is mine. Push back your hair and let me get to know your flesh. I'll be waiting here for so long. Time to pass me by. It doesn't seem to matter now.